Lucia, Vito, Vito. Hey y'all, that's Ozzy, the Alpha Cane Corso, and Lucia is his not so mini me. Lucia's a 2-year-old female. Ozzy's about to be 6 in November, and little Vito there, black coat, is my import male. Just barely turned 6 months old. Then we have Gypsy the pit bull over there with her rock. So that's my little pack right now, because my brother Albert has the other two. Well, he's got his elderly dog Bruce, and then he's got Dolce, the beautiful female with the black coat, and Tux pit bull mix. So Albert will be back in a couple days, but anyways, just wanted to say hi to y'all, and I gotta get to work this morning, so I'm just trying to spend as much time I can with my pack before I go to work. On mornings that I don't have to go to work like super early, and by super early I really mean I gotta be there at 7:30. Super early for me on those days because I have to get up at 4 a.m. on those days. So it's because it takes me about an hour to get to work, and I do my shower, wash my hair. I wash my hair every morning, so it takes me a little bit to get the dogs situated, feed the dogs and all that. And I try to spend some time with the dogs before I go to work, even on those days, but I don't come out here obviously because it's too dark. But anyway, so today I'll get to work at a decent time, but I just want to spend a few moments with my pack. Vito got it. Vito. Hi, Papa. Yes. Yes, Ozzy. Hey, Papa. I haven't seen any jealousy yet. Hi, Papa. Hi, baby boy. I haven't seen any jealousy in Ozzy yet, but I'm very careful not to show too much affection to Vito in front of Ozzy. Yes. Yes. Hi, Papa. He's wanting me to pet him. That's what that little paw, when he does that paw on me. Hi, baby boy. Ozzy is very, laid back, as you can tell. He's the alpha dog, so he's extremely dominant. You wouldn't be able to tell it just by looking at him. And he's also extremely protective. He's the main protector of the pack, being the alpha dog. So, but I think it's the perfect example of a Cane Corso, where they don't wear it on their sleeve, so to speak. They're just get it, Vito. They're just extremely alert, but they're calm. Most of the time they're calm. They're not panting and pacing back and forth, They're just usually pretty calm. But right now, on the drop of the dime, in a split second, if there was a threat, he would jump right up. And they move quickly. They move fast. I mean, they're remarkably athletic for being such a big Mastiff breed. That's the beauty of a Cane Corso compared to other Mastiffs, say like compared to an English Mastiff or just Mastiff in general. Neapolitan Mastiff, there's all kinds of Mastiffs. They're relatively very athletic. The Dogo Argentino, which is kind of a Mastiff size, is the Argentinian Mastiff. Hey, baby. Dogo Argentino is extremely athletic, maybe more so than a Cane Corso. I did a video on bite grip strength of a Cane Corso compared to other dogs with very strong bite grips or bite strengths, and what was the Kangal? It's Kangal. I guess you could call it the Turkish Mastiff, I think it is. originates out of Turkey. Now that dog is the only other domesticated dog that has a bite strength a little bit stronger than a Cane Corso, and not much stronger actually. But yeah, the Cane Corso has a bite strength that can be compared to a lion's. You know, yes, it does. It depends on what kind of species of a lion you're talking about, but there are some lions that Cane Corso's bite strength exceeds. Oh, this was interesting. So Vito over there was jumping up and he's entertaining himself, throwing his rock up and jumping at it. What is it, Lucia? And I thought that Ozzy was jumping up to kind of either play with Vito or tell him to calm down, because the alpha dog and really the pack leader, which is the human, should be the human, but the alpha dog and the pack leader work together to try to control the energy of the pack. That's what should happen in a stable pack, and that's what I strive to do in my pack. But I thought that might be what Ozzy was going to do, is try to control that energy. See, his tail's kind of neutral. He's just watching the energy of the pack. Sometimes, you know, if he's in a playful mood, he'll get in there and he'll play with them. And that also could be to, he's watching Vito very closely. He recognizes Vito as he's going to be a strong male. That's my interpretation. And I think he approves of Vito at this moment because Vito's very respectful of him. But I do think Ozzy has his eye on Vito, knowing that he's going to develop into a strong male. And so I was wondering if maybe Ozzy was going to interact with him in a quote-unquote playful mode, and just to kind of let him know during their play sessions that Ozzy's still stronger than him. And so, because what happens is especially in puppies, they do a lot of these play fights, these sparring sessions where they wrestle. And I think that's in large part to assess their strength, to work on their skills, their fighting skills, and to kind of climb up in the ranks. By showing their opponent that they're stronger. What's that, Oz? What's that, Oz? What was it, baby boy? Hi, baby boy. So yeah, the alpha dog has a very important role in training the lower ranking dogs and the puppies, just as much as the pack leader. Now, the human can take cues from the alpha dog on what to do. And I think that's what a lot of people have done. Successful trainers, they have kind of emulated what the alpha dog will do. I think what's he barking at? It's probably that pesky squirrel. What's that, Oz? I have a squirrel that's kind of taunting the dogs up there. Usually Ozzy doesn't bark at squirrels, but there's one squirrel up there that's been coming really low to the ground and kind of, I think he's teasing. But anyways, y'all, I might transition this video, like stop it in a minute here and then pick it back up when I come home from work. I can't make it too long this morning because I do have to get ready for work. But Lucia. Also to note, now that I'm talking about like pack dynamics and things, noteworthy is that you don't see the alpha dog playing as much with the lower ranking dogs as you do see them playing amongst themselves. So the ones that play the most with Vito is Gypsy and Lucia. And I think I've only caught Ozzy playing with Vito once, and it was for a very brief moment. Ozzy. And that's by design, you know, because the alpha dog doesn't want to convey to the lower ranking dogs that he's one of them, that he's on their level. He's more of like, almost like a disciplinarian to the younger, to the lower ranking dogs. Gypsy! The sun is finally coming out. We have really chilly mornings, but then chilly mornings, but then it feels like 100 degrees outside in the afternoon. It's remarkably hot for being middle of October. It feels like just middle of May, summer. Vito! Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He is growing so fast. Yeah, I mentioned that little kind of looks like a scar on his forehead there. It's from Dolce, the dominant female. She kind of exerted herself whenever Vito tried to take something from her. She let him know she's not to be messed with. And he respected that, which was good. Although I think in time he's going to become higher ranking than her in the pack. Because honestly, he'd be a good alpha dog from what I can tell. Because he's very calm, but extremely assertive. And he's dominant, but he's very calm and level-headed from what I can tell so far. The only problem is I already have an alpha dog, and that's Ozzy. And a lot of you have asked, what will I do when Vito starts to assert dominance over Ozzy? Which is very likely to happen, especially since I have a breeding female in my pack. And the answer is, what I'll do in that situation is I'll back up Ozzy. So I will communicate to Vito that he needs to submit to Ozzy. Ozzy's already the alpha dog. Now in the wild, if it wasn't a domesticated pack, Vito could very well get into a sparring session with Ozzy and take his alpha status by force, which can be very dangerous. But in the wild, that's how they do it, or they can do it. And so, of course, it's my job to prevent that from happening. The power struggles, it can be very dangerous with a large breed like this. So that's the huge responsibility that I have, to ensure that my dogs don't get hurt. And so I will have to, in that situation, back up Ozzy and let Vito know that he needs to submit to Ozzy. And so when I do that, then Ozzy, and then Vito will just understand. He'll have to understand he's not the alpha. He's not going to be the alpha as long as I'm the pack leaders, and so that can be done. But it is a huge responsibility. Lucia. Oh, get him, Lucia. Oh. But yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful morning in the Texas Hill Country out here. Hi, Lucia. Lucia. What you got, Lucia? I think Vito had his eye on this, whatever this is. I think it's a rock. Could be a bone. And Lucia noticed that, and then she quickly took it. She took ownership. I think that's her way of communicating that she's dominant, more dominant. What's that, Vito? It's just Ozzy over there. See, he just heard some rustling down there in the bushes down there. Oh yeah! He had to quickly come back for that. All right, y'all. Anyways, I'll pick back up here in a minute. Oh, but yeah, before I go, come here, Vito. I'm just gonna show you something that I'm gonna do. See, Vito obviously wanted that thing in his mouth, whatever it is. I think it's a rock. Could be a bone. I don't know. But what I'm gonna do to communicate to him that I'm pack leader is very similar to what Lucia did. And this is another example of how you can learn from the existing dynamics in the pack, the natural tendencies of the pack. So I'm going to just take it. I don't really want it, but I'm going to prove to him that I'm more dominant than him by taking what he wants. Give me this. Oh yeah, it's a piece of the bone. And very good boy. And he didn't growl, so this is a great sign. This is what I love about Vito. He's very respectful. He understands, he gets it, he knows the rankings in the pack. So I took it from him. Good boy. And I'm not gonna let him have it. Nah, get. I gotta break that habit of him jumping. Nuh-uh. No. 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 Get him. Get. I'm gonna walk into his space. His tail's wagging. He probably thinks it's a game, but I'm gonna walk into his space. Gypsy! What is it, Gypsy? What is it, Gypsy? Let's see what that is. Uh-oh. We had a porcupine here the other day. Let me see. Let me see. Just a minute. Just a minute. Ozzy. Come. Let me see. What is it, Oz? What is it, Oz? Let me see. Just a minute. Shh. Oh, it's a neighbor's dog. Look at Vito's hackles up. See how he's kind of taking the lead? He's front and center of the action. That's just not dominant nature. What is it, Vito? Leave it. I think it's probably some wild animal or something out there. What is it, Vito? What is it, Vito? Yeah. Gypsy? No. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. No, leave it. Leave it. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Vito, leave it. Vito. It's okay. Shh. Come on, let's go this way. Come on. Come. Good boy. See, now I'm going to redirect the pack. What I'm doing is all just really subtle things that I'm doing to show them who the pack leader is. So it doesn't take a whole lot of effort, but you really have to know how to communicate to them. And I know it sounds cliche, but consistency really is key. Just kind of rinse and repeat these things and do them often. Now I really have to get ready for work. I think it's just, I don't think it's anything serious out there. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Come on, us. Hey, y'all, just got home. Yeah, Ozzy and Vito, see how well they get along. Good. Hi, baby. There's Gypsy. Come on, Gypsy. Come on, Oz. You thirsty? Come on. Come on. Come on, babies. Lucia. There's Lucia. There's Gypsy. Come on, babies. Look at it, too. Lucia got it. Come on, it's me. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Scotty. Come on, Gypsy. Gypsy got a rock. Hey, baby boy. Yes, I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here. There I go. Good boy. Good boy, Ozzy. Ozzy. Look at you. Look at you two. Look how tall Vito is, y'all. He's catching up to Lucia in height. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Vito. Hey, Lucia. Gypsy got it right. Oh, Vito got it. Lucia, Vito got it. Vito got it. Hi, Papa. Hi, sweet girl. I miss my baby. So we're losing light quickly out here. But I just want to check in with everybody again and say hi and kind of close out this video. It might be a shorter one. Ooh, Lucia's onto something. Let me go see what that is. Go see. Go see us. What is it, baby? What is it, Oz? See Ozzy's tail sticking straight up. Oh, I see them. There's a bunch of deer out there. That's a deer. Ooh, you see it. You see it. Yeah, that's a deer. Gypsy got it right. There we go. There's a bunch of deer out there. I see them. Oh, yes. Yes. That was more like a frustration bark. He wants the deer, but he knows he can't get it. Okay, baby. Come on this way. Okay. Lucia. Lucia. Oh. Here it is. Hi, Papa. Vito got it. Vito's got some skills. Holly is. He's got some skills. He plays keep away really well. I've seen him try to keep something away from Lucia. And he's pretty good. He's actually pretty good at it. Hi, Papa. Hi, baby boy. Ozzy. Get it, Vito. Vito. Come on, baby boy. Hi, Vito. Hi, Vito. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm going to go get these dogs some dinner. And hope everyone's having a good night. And we'll catch you on the next one. Gypsy. Hi, Papacito. Hi there. Hi. Vito.